So I'm recording this for the heck of it. I'm still grinding up to 45. Sure, there's better, like faster ways if you're playing but with friends. What I like to do is I like to ping pong. I'll come here to makeshift chalet because I've noticed whenever you get these bounties, they'll be right around here and sometimes they'll be right here. And so or over to the side over here sometimes. So I'll also go to the low rise and you can get bounties, which is what we'll be doing from low rise, which can also be right near here. And they also go, so you can crisscross and get multiple bounties if you're lucky in one run. So I always go for Vile. I also do the blues. Vile is the best in slot. Okay, thank you. For some reason, it's not wanting to function. It gives you purple. The vials give you gold experience. Okay, there we go. And you get the chest, which give you an opportunity to get legendaries, which I love. And as you can see, like I've got a shit ton of them that I've been hoarding because I want to try to get legendaries at my level. I've gotten quite a bit of these legendaries from doing this process of doing bounties. I also, if you keep resetting, which sometimes I'll do quit or reset the game, come back in, you can check these. And I've gotten a lot of legendaries out of this. I do pick up all the loot I can and sell them. And I kind of chain what I mean is I'll get a shit ton of currency. I'll end up buying a legendary for a shit ton of currency that I'll keep rinsing and repeating. So we're going to just go ahead and check out. So both bounties are right next to each other, which is huge. So if you're lucky, you'll just get them immediately close by. Unfortunately, we're going to probably stutter, which that is the life of playing Borderlands for me. Is when you first start it up, it just stutters. And it's going to do that until I play a little bit. Once you've played a little bit, it kind of fixes itself. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm not a developer. Oh, there is something to worry about doing this process. There is a bounty called Mimic Mouse or something like that. It's bugged. Or if you have any bounty in this general area, we're about to show you that it's called Smack Water. If you get a bounty that does not spawn any enemies, like the enemy you need to fight, you can go up here, go to missions. You can click on the bounty, the contracts, and you can abandon it. So if you're getting a bounty where the enemy isn't spawning for you, you can abandon it and just reset. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my thing. Oops, I can't even see because it's lagging. God love that. So then we're just going to let explosions do everything, do the Lord's work for us. I know there's a better knife that gives you crits, but for the utility of just spamming, I'm just going to throw and bring everything nearby for my... There it is. All right, we killed him. Easy peasy. 20K experience. Pick up all the trash. You can go ahead and kill more trash ads if you want to get more, side experience. I'm going to opt out because I just want to do a full rotation. You're also going to get a bunch of specialization experience. It also helps to know how to drive. But we're just going to go to our next bounty, which luckily it's like right next to each other. So that's why it's not like the biggest deal that we have a normal versus a... Here we go. I need something in air, so we're just going to go ahead and track him. This is why some of these flyers, I like this sniper because I don't even have to aim. It just let it do its thing. Okay, there is definitely a dude dropping the dudes on me. Yep, there he is. All right, now he's on the ground. We're gonna, oh, well, he was. This one's more annoying than the others. There we go. Bounty done. As you saw, we got 17K, so it's 3K less. So that's why I would also pick up the normal versus the Vile. Vile, you will get a little bit more experience, but not like significantly more. Like 3K. It's worth doing multiple bounties if you can. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to teleport to the Rise. Like I said, you can also get Vials to show up here. You can get them in any of the hideouts. Unfortunately, we did not get any, so this is a dud. I will check to see if there's any legendaries. There's not, so then I'm going to go back here. We're going to go back home to our makeshift chalet. We want the checkpoint to be there because that's where we want to spawn in for the bounties. It does take a minute, like I said, and then we're clear. Just to make sure, I'm going to see. So you, like I said, you can hold off. I'm going to pop these because I don't want to keep any of the legendaries. But you can hold all these, which is what I'm doing. Quit, main menu. Depending on how fast your hardware is, you go in, you continue, it reboots it. You go back in, you just got to probably wait for it to do shaders and cry yourself asleep because you'll be seeing shader compilation. Yeah. The more you play the game, it seems like it fixes itself. I don't know how to explain it other than that. And unfortunately, this is faster than doing side missions. If you just want to play the game, side missions will give you a decent amount of experience. I am playing on Vault Hunter 1. Playing in other difficulty tiers will probably net you more experience. But I'm specifically not wasting my time going to higher just yet, just to get experience. Okay, so we have a regular ass bounty here. Let's check to see if we got any leggies. Nope, but we got a purple. Again, we know that we're gonna get some decent experience out of this, so we might as well go ahead and do it. It's right there. And we'll go check the other one, and that will be the rotation that I do. You could just keep resetting until you get 2 bounties and, you know, get the big boy. At some point, you're just better off just doing the small bounties to get the quick XP. Like I said, and most of these bounties, especially the makeshift, is relatively close. But when this game runs like this, I'd rather just take what bounties I can get because I might be resetting constantly and hating my life. And you just go ham, kill shit as quickly as possible. Why am I not getting my shotgun? There it is. Now we're Sex Gift. That is a boss that we fight, is Sex Gift. I'm just gonna pick up all the trash and sell it later. You can go ahead and kill more shit. All right, that bounty's done. So we're gonna go over here. Like I said, low rise. I just ping pong between the two. That way, especially with the fact that you have to sit there and compile shaders constantly, I try to get more bang on my buck before I reset. Checking. Nothing here. Legendaries. Legendary. There it is. Right off the rip, we got a legendary. This is how I've been farming legendaries, unironically. This right here. Let's see. What is this one? What does this do? We got the beaten arcing golden god. Rage. When overheated, the bull forge does not break, but instead continually consumes greater amounts of ammo. Jacob. This gun has unlimited magazine size, however, it will heat up. Ripper. So you have to charge it and shoot it. Yeah, I mean, I don't have this one, so I'll buy it. Why not? There it is. And I just been adding to the collection of like all the guns that I have. So where's that new shotgun out? But yeah, this is how I've been finding shotguns. We got the potato thrower. Where the hell is that shotgun at? Here it is. So it is. Okay. Interesting. There you go. I don't know how much it's worth it. You'd probably have to try it out DPS wise. But that's what I've been doing to level up and grind. Like I said, I've been getting my specializations up because of it. I've also been getting my level up. Like it's grindy, but it seems like the fastest way to get loot and the most efficient way to get legendaries and to get experience without having to play with other people, right? You don't want to play other people. You don't got to play with other people. You can play solo. If you just want to have a good time and you're not in any rush to get to tier 5 Ultimate Vault Hunter, just play the side missions, 100% the game. You'll level up naturally. And that's pretty much what I think most of what was intended for people was to go and play the game and level up as you go. I'm willing. I want to try this. Anyways, just a short video of just how I've been leveling in Borderlands. Obviously, the faster you can kill shit, the better. I know some people are also farming bosses, but I feel like the bounties are like a great way. Not only that, but you can store up as much of these and gamba later, and you might be able, when you hit level 50, you might be able to get a bunch of legendaries out of it. I don't know how much you can hold. So far, I'm pushing it at 16 and go 17, but like I said, it is worth farming this if you want to, maybe you're just watching some Netflix and grinding. But if you're wanting to actually engage and play with the game, do side missions. Side missions are great. They're fun. They're enjoyable. You'll get experience. You'll also unlock a bunch of customization options. Like a lot of these options are locked behind challenges and missions. Doing side missions will unlock that, and you also unlock more bosses in the future, which I'm going to have to do side missions anyways, but because I want to try to get my build online as quickly as possible, I'm experimenting with different options to see how I can make my demolitionist build as beastie as possible. I'm doing a build that isn't obviously what you're seeing, some crazy builds, and I think people are using like this laser build and they're doing some crazy shit. I'm using rockets and explosions, and I'm getting healing from all the explosions, and I'm going boom boom. I love boom boom boom, and so here we are. I'm a Sigma counselor. This is just a small little scholar's guide for people playing Borderlands. Again, this is more of I just want to do the chill way of leveling up. There's probably significantly more faster, play with your buddy, do this kind of stuff. But if you're like me and you're just wanting to have fun and play the game and enjoy the game, this is the way. This is how I do it. As always, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Huzzah!